right now. A WPBF 25 special, 4th on Flagler, live fireworks. Here are Chief Meteorologist Chris Martinez and WPBF 25 Community Ambassador Mike Lyons.
Welcome and happy 4th of July. We're celebrating America's independence tonight with a special guest, Mike Lyons, everyone.
Chris, it is great to be back with you tonight. Great to be back on TV as we celebrate America's birthday, bringing you the West Palm Beach fireworks here on WPBF 25.
Yeah, we are so proud to be, again, the exclusive television partner for 4th on Flagler.
Chris, let's take a look live now at some pictures. Everyone gathered along Flagler Drive, getting ready to watch the waterfront show, and we're just a few minutes away.
We're also here to honor our hometown hero tonight.
Tiffany Kinney introduces us to a man dedicated to bringing history to life so that it's never forgotten.
And we just replaced the blade this year, and we did all the work.
Bill Arcuri knows every detail of this restored Huey helicopter.
The seats basically would be taken out. They would fly slick. That way you could throw a stretcher on, you could carry ammunition. Okay. The soldiers would just sit on the side.
It's a helicopter steeped in history and now the centerpiece of Project 425, named after part of its tail number.
In 2006, the group started refurnishing the helicopter back to what it would have looked like during Vietnam. This helicopter has 2,000 combat hours in Vietnam from 1969 through 72. And we just started doing events, and like last year, we did 65 events in Palm Beach County.
Why is it important to get out to those events and show people this helicopter?
Well, it's history.
It's also a chance for Vietnam veterans to connect with a chapter of their lives they often don't want to remember.
We see that every time we're at the fair, see the people coming over, the guys, and they'd come over, and they would just sit here like this, you know. Wow. We'd let them alone, and then we'd go over and talk to them, and it's a healing process.
Arcuri, a West Point graduate, was shot down during his second tour of Vietnam.
We flew our 44th mission. It was on the third night of Linebacker 2. We were hitting the railroad marshaling yards that were northwest of Hanoi, and we got hit by 3 surface-to-air missiles, lost control of the aircraft, and the crew was forced to bail out over enemy territory. We lost 2 crew members. 4 of us were captured.
He was a prisoner of war for 55 days.
What I went through there was nothing like the original 350 guys that were there from 64 through 69. Those guys were, they were tortured, they were beaten, they had a rough life. They were in solitary.
You are our hometown hero this year for the city of West Palm. What do you think about being a hometown hero?
Well, I think most men and women who serve in the military were saying, you know, we're not heroes. The real heroes are the ones that did not come home. We've done a lot in getting memorials built, working with Gold Star families and Children in Touch and getting memorials built. And to get it out there, that people understand that the freedoms you have today came at a cost. And that's what 4th of July to me is all about. It's not really a military holiday, but it's an American holiday, and we should be proud.
And in addition to all the events and organizations he's involved in, Bill is also the editor of the Project 425 newsletter.
How about that? Now let's take a look, Chris, at how 4th on Flagler helps the economy in West Palm Beach. Taylor Hernandez has that story.
While the waterfront will be a symphony of fireworks. Back on Clematis, business will be booming.
How many reservations do you guys typically have on a weekend?
So as of right now, our brunch days are staying pretty consistent. We do about 200 to 350 covers.
Vanessa Plute started managing Batch Southern Kitchen a few months ago, and during big events like 4th on Flagler, Plute says they serve a ton of first-time diners.
It allows people that are not familiar with this area to really get down here and walk around and touch restaurants that they've never been to before.
More than 65,000 people flock to the waterfront every 4th of July to celebrate.
People love coming downtown, celebrating our nation's birth here on the waterfront. It's an incredible fireworks show, but it also brings a new audience here.
Rafael Clemente oversees the West Palm Beach Downtown Development Authority.
I think events like 4th on Flagler are particularly important for unique local places like Batch.
Over the past several years, he says the seasonal population of Palm Beach County has slowed as more people choose to live in South Florida year-round. So the DDA shifted its marketing strategy.
We always look for ways to bring something new, to bring in a new audience, and to provide something that isn't here now already.
While the sparklers fade after this year's 4th on Flagler, the economic impact on Clematis will continue long after the celebration.
And a live jazz series on the waterfront is the next big event being planned.
So you ready? Let's get ready as we look live downtown West Palm Beach.
The countdown, it is on. It is 9:06. The fireworks go off at 9:09. We're 3 minutes away. Keep it right here on WPBF 25. All right, the time has come.
We're about to start.
There they go. Enjoy.
Everywhere around the world, they come into America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they come into America. Got a dream to take them there. They come into America. Got a dream they come to share. They come into America. They come into America. They come into America. They come into America. They come into America today. 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 My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Of thee I sing.